a lot of people actually have been looking forward to this final, and it's been a very tough road leading up to the final. Ben here can testify that some of the guys who played with informally at different times of our on professional career here in Minnesota, or amateur career I should say, and there's a very high and elevated level of skill on the field today, and I know for a fact we'll be able to see a very exciting game, a very fought and fiercely battling game here between MINCAM FC and the Eleganza FC.
So as my co-host just indicated, my name is Ben Kwa, and Eleganza is just a collection of guys. I will leave my co-host to give you the team list of the two teams as the game just kicked off. So for Eleganza FC, we have number...
Yes, so ladies and gentlemen, fellow televiewers, here present, we actually have the following starting lineup for the different teams. For Eleganza FC in the pool, we actually have Kenneth Ngame. At the center half, we have Ebai. And number 4 shed, we have Franklin. At the level of the 6 shed player who is the right back, we have Evans. In the midfield, we have a combination of Johnny. We also have O'Neill in the midfield, and up front we have Kenneth who is the scorer. We have number 80 shed JJ who is playing off the right wing, and on the left wing we have number 12 shed Jill, quick age I would say safely, but somewhere in the 30s. To be honest with you, the mid-20s, late 20s, and 30s, and for him to have made his way all the way, you know. Oh yeah, I think yeah, the linesman's flag is up.
MINCAM just had the ball in the net.
Yeah, I think the goal is going to be overturned, Ben. I see the linesman flag off, indicating an offside play.
No, but that was a very quick and very good intervention.
A lot more with the linesman, so that way they can make sure the game goes smoothly. As you can tell already, it's a game which is a very significant game. It's the finals, and then the pressure and the tension is very high.
And that is a very dangerous play, and the MINCAM have put it. Then people are going to call for MINCAM FC, and they now lead Eleganza FC by a goal to nil. It was a beautiful action, quite unselfish play by the MINCAM team.
Yes, that was in fact it was a very good and very precise throw pass from Vangelis, number 10 shed.
Very unselfish play, and that's what you like to see. He had a clear shot at goal,
and he guaranteed the goal.
Yeah, he saw his player at the best position and gave up the ball. And with that, MINCAM now has a goal up.
Just like that, just like what MINCAM is doing. And as you can see, MINCAM has made a significant amount of progress, and maybe that's the second goal. And MINCAM puts it through. MINCAM has put the second goal through.
You cannot do that, and they just punished him with a final taken goal.
I think it was a very interesting goal, especially when you see the views of the goal. Mulenga got the ball from. As I was saying, it's very interesting. We're glad to have the chairman of the project committee here, Mr. Yoga in our booth. Okay.
They are breaking down Eleganza's FC defense.
Eleganza has a penalty, has an opportunity to significantly switch momentum at this point. If they go ahead and score this goal, they are probably in. And let me see. Wonderful save from the MINCAM United goalkeeper. I think we have here Dr. Elon Yake, who is actually the chairman of the Representative Assembly of MINCAM. We are on live camera with Dr. Elon Yake.
So please go ahead.
Yeah, so the manual, we call ourselves manual elements, which means you don't have to come from manual division. So you may be married to someone from the manual division, or you may just like manual division and you want to be a part of
MINCAM just scored
the third goal,
and I think
that
very, very careful. We don't know. Soccer is
that's right. We still have about 10 minutes to go.
Soccer is a game, but
never know yet. We have to love and 3 goals up. With the momentum,
MINCAM has almost in the back
comfortably
for anything to change in this stage.
I think you can comfortably say it's going to be an uphill battle for Eleganza.
So how has the game? I know that I asked you about the organization. How has the game so far how has it gone? For your perspective?
Yes, from my perspective, it's
Are
been
you
very
enjoying
good.
yourself?
I've really enjoyed myself. One thing I really like this year is that we added a few more things. And what I've heard is that many more cultural groups are thinking of coming up with more things. And as the chair,
he's multi-talented. I played tennis with him, he's very good at it, and it's very interesting to know that he has. As you must have witnessed so far, the game was one which came up to expectation. Everyone who came to watch the game and those who will be watching the game in replay certainly would bear with us that it was a very fiercely fought game. It was very much so because we have my friend Ben here and my fellow commentator who has been very active in not only the Cameroonian community, who is a writer, more importantly, he's a very, very avid soccer player. We used to play together, he's here today, and I think it's been a pleasure being in the booth with you, man. I mean, this gives us a chance to really see what each of us can do and to see the little pieces that we could contribute to the community.
You surprised me. You surprised me. One of the things that is very important today is that as we wrap up this event is that the better team won.
That's true. That's very true.
The better team won. I think that Eleganza put on an effort. But as their coach explained, one of the coaches, they are a very young team. Maybe next year will be better.
Most people out there do not believe that we're going to be here today, and I did talk to you about that the war is not being won from one battle. So we progressively worked on our errors, and today we did what was required of us.
No, I tell you what. The first time when you lost, I told you that you didn't do well. I don't know what to say because I was so impressed with your team today. Tell me the changes you made to be where you are now.
Well, the first thing is that we play as a family. We are each other's keeper. So we kind of put our heads together, looked at our errors, and then our weaknesses. We use that, to build our game and be ourselves, and that's just what we executed today.
So coach, what happened?
It happens sometimes, and we accept the defeat, but painfully, it was not going to happen like this. We have to just accept it. We play our game. For some reason, it didn't go our way.
I want to congratulate the MINCAM FC team for carrying the championship game today. And to Eleganza, congratulations for being the runner-up. And next year, I believe you would get it to the top. So on that note, we have our sponsor of this MINCAM Soccer League here today in the person of Mr. Mohamed Robio.
I just got rumors that our keynote speaker for tomorrow, who just came in from the state of Illinois, in the person of Ms. Yvonne Chihak, has just arrived, and would like to welcome her and usher her in to the house. Is she here?
Hi! Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes.
So again, just to go back to the introductions that I made, we have 3 guests of honor that came from out of town. Brother Zach Angafo, who is here, Emil Kange, who just left for other commitments, and then Ms. Yvonne Chiha coming in from the state of Illinois for our event this weekend. We are so honored to be MINCAM members, and we are honored to have all of you here in town. Ms. Yvonne Chiha, Mr. Zach Angafo, and Emil Kange, our Bakosa legend who just left. In the spirit of unity and in the spirit of oneness, that is what we call MINCAM. We want to welcome you to Minnesota and wish you well. Happy stay in Minnesota and happy return to your various destinations. And we hope. So, spirit of oneness, thank you very much and welcome. Well, I was here about a month or so ago and I promised coming back. Just because for the very short time I was here,
I discovered that the Cameroonian community here in Minnesota is something I never imagined about Cameroonians. I've traveled for the short time I've been here in the US. My job is such that I've traveled almost all the 50 states of the US. And I've had the opportunity during my travels to interact with a few Cameroonians that I've been able to meet. But when I came here just about a month ago, it took just about 1 hour for me to see over 100 Cameroonians. And I said, but what is going on here? And somebody told me, no, you've not yet seen something. Just hold on, you will see more. Within the next 30 minutes, the crowd was almost getting to about 200. And I asked somebody, are we back in Cameroon or we are here in the US? They said, no, we are here in the US.
If you look at the cross-section of all of us, they will come from all the different regions. And it doesn't really matter. If you have a party in Cameroon, here in Minnesota, you are going to have people from all over supporting you. That is something that I think is very unique, and that's something that has made this community be able to grow as one. Now, I have to give credit to the so-called younger generations, to people like Dr. Defoe, and the other ones who have been working very hard, and Dr. Fukumla, those who have worked hard, to try and make this MINCAM Cameroon community a success.
You are setting an example for the Cameroonian and non-Cameroonian groups. You are doing what Chicago wants to do.
And together we shall get to the mountaintop. On that note, Cameroonians, I want to let you know that I acknowledge you and I love you so much, and continue to be where you are and who you are, and together we shall do it. Long live Minnesota, long live Cameroonians, and God bless you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to disperse in this area here, and we are going to cheer. If you can please stand up.
iconic Ubuntu Award, which simply means all before one. Levi Babaya, posthumously in recognition of outstanding community service. So, Mr. Chairman of the Board of Directors, I would give you this honor to give this award to the family of Mr. Levi Babaya.
It's my pleasure to hand this award that recognizes the contributions of Levi Babaya.
In recognition of outstanding service to the family of Mr. Emmanuel Bonglan Nyanganji.
I want to say thank you to Helmi and the children for holding strong. And thank you, MINCAM, for recognizing this work and for keeping our support system. Thank you again.
I would call upon the paramount chief of our Kumba people, in the person of Prince Doki Mukete. Is he in the house? Come forward and give me some words to Mr. Mohammed Rajo.
Kumba is proud of you. I go back home and tell them that you are well represented. Keep it up.
Our second place doubles is Mr. Lucky Kemet and Chief Joseph Mukene. Now the first place trophy for doubles goes to a couple. Now for the singles, the second place goes to Mr. Gustav Atu. First place goes to Mr. Guanala Lopez. Congratulations. We will try to make our community better. This special award tonight is for that person.
We want Mr. Gustav Atu, who is also a tennis player, to present the special award to Ms. Judith Joguya.
We'll start with the Fair Play Trophy. And the Fair Play Trophy is for the team which was the most disciplined team throughout the tournament. And this trophy goes to Sasif Okra. The best player was Mr. Mulenga from MINCAM FC. Highest goal scorer, also sponsored by Mr. Felix Nebo. I guess the manager is receiving the trophy for his players.
2013 MINCAM Soccer League. Third place team is none other than Lega Football Club. And this goes to the cash prize. And the second prize for the 2013 MINCAM Soccer League goes to Eleganza Football Club.
So I want to congratulate you. I heard you guys put a good fight. I also think you guys feel the two individual players that ended up in the brawl in the stadium. But once again, thank you very much. And Mr. Captain, it's my pleasure to present you this check and this number of medals to give you a player. Thank you very much.
For the second time in 3 years, we hereby crown MINCAM United Football Club as champions of the 2013 Soccer League. And this prize will be awarded by none other than Mr. Mohammed Rabio from Ring Cleaners at Fremont.
You're upset.